Otherwise, out there, we've been talking about the heat, the hot, dry weather, rightfully so. That's been stealing all the headlines, but you may have forgotten, we're in hurricane season. Things have been a little bit on the quiet side so far. That could change, though, and if Mariel will bring you in now, meteorologist Mariel Ruiz, it's been a little too quiet for me.
I know it. You and I were talking about this the other day. Generally, when we have a really quiet summer, it ramps up later in the season, but this is what we're looking at right now. In the tropics, the Atlantic is very quiet, but we go over into the Pacific, and we actually have two little areas of interest. One, not so little, Tropical Storm Frank, not expected to impact any of the U.S. Proper, but 50% chance of development on the other side of Tropical Storm Frank. If it develops into something, it'll actually get absorbed by Frank, and it'll continue to work its way into the middle of the Pacific. Meanwhile, in the Atlantic, we pay close attention to it because that's where we see the tropical systems that impact us here in Texas. And we've been saying it with this ongoing drought. We need a tropical system to dig Texas out of the drought. But look at what's going on. We talk about Saharan dust pretty often. It's coming off of the African coastline. And what happens is that it gets carried through the Atlantic. Whenever we see high levels of Saharan dust, we generally see very low activity in the tropics, even though we are expecting to see a little bit of this really weaken in the next week or two. It's not going to be by much. Keep in mind, we are expecting 14 to 21 named storms this season, which is well above the normal. And hurricane season, well, it's actually not peaking until September 10th. So we have a ways to go until we see peak development. Right now, we're in the section right here where it's kind of ramping up. We're not seeing too much now, but we probably will here come August into September.